Oh, hi, I'm ZZ Slop with Fog City Rollers, and you're watching Canuck Derby TV.
It's not true.
It's not just about the shorts. It's about inspiring others. It's about having fun and making new friends. It's about getting hit down and getting back up again. It's about being a team. Pivot Star. It's about roller derby.
And we're back to Beast of the East. The finals and the bronze medal match are set in stone. But before that happens, we're going to get to have some Montreal Roller Derby Junior Rhythm and Brews action. Good to see the juniors on skates. I'm Captain Lou Alabama. I am joined on the microphone by the lovely
Broad Crasher back on the air. It's been a while today. I haven't done it yet, so I hope you didn't miss me too much. Did you miss me, Lou?
Was that?
Did you miss me, Lou?
I miss you every moment that you're not here, Broad. Every moment.
I'm keeping the crowd down there with a dance party. Very actively excited.
Exactly. Something the announcers need to do. It's a fine art of keeping the crowd hyped up and entertained, keeping the crowd motivated. And keeping the crowd motivated today, I'm seeing FLQ wearing the microphone at her mouth, ready to announce these junior roller derby matchup. They have been teamed up into a black and white setup. They're all on the track. I think we're going to get some intros going on. We'll do our best to follow along, Rod.
Well, it looks like they're going to go through the entire roster, introduce everybody. And I think that Plastic Patrick will be joining FLQ on the floor there, so we'll see what happens.
So I'm seeing number 32A, that's Magic Mullet skating on Team Noir. Number 182, Jamie's Got a Gun. Number Olay, it's Claudel Passot. Number 4, it's El Scalato. Number 27, Baby Bug. Number H2O, that's Fraisonet. My apologies to anyone French out there listening to the Anglo letters. We got number 15, Ancuna Matata.
That's an awesome name. I love it.
Indeed. Number 38, it's Black Belt Beauty. And number 61, maybe the best name on this team, it's El Booby Puncher. Brad, why don't you take over the Blanc side?
I got the Blanc side starting it up. Number 70's Foxy Lady. Number 7 is Tiger Lily. Mr. T, number 88. CO2 is Addercop. 6666 is Cherry Bomb. Crush Cooper, number 9. Number 17, Best Kind. And the captain is number 13. She is named Roadrunner.
And I believe she is the captain and the founder of this roller derby league.
That's amazing. I also heard that Tank, the guy over there in the dress, that's his daughter's on the team, or one of his kids is on the team, one of the two teams. I'm not sure which one. That's all that I know.
Well, it's good to see dads helping out in roller derby. We need the guys to add support, but it's the ladies that are taking the track. Junior roller derby action about to take place at the Beast of the East for the first time ever.
And you see on the black side, we've got Smack Daddy from the new Skits on the Block, rocking the bench, hoping to do some coaching, I suppose, yeah.
Smack has been known to provide some coaching assistance to the FDR as well, so their experience will be appreciated. We're going to get the jam underway for the white team, breaking free very quickly. That is number 13. That's Roadrunner.
She is the captain and duly deserved, clearly.
And the captain for the black team in this game, that's number 182. Jamie's got a gun. Both jammers coming into the pack. Roadrunner calling it off. 4 points aside, Broad.
Both sides get 4 points. That's very exciting. 4-4. So far, so good.
And we will spot who the jammers are this time around as soon as we can make out their numbers.
I think that is CO2, which is Adder Cop on the white team. I think.
I believe you are correct, Broad.
We'll see very shortly. Nope, that is number 70, Foxy Lady.
Well, there you go. Foxy Lady wearing the star for Team Blanc, getting lead jammer stuck in the pack. That is number 61, El Booby Puncher for Team Noir. Booby Puncher running into the back of Roadrunner and Cherry Bomb, still hung up on a wall of white. And meanwhile, Foxy Lady's all the way around, ready to score, Broad.
She is totally ready. She fought her way through that pack. She's being chased down by a little one. They are so cute. I can't help it, but Baby Bug was chasing her as far as she could until she got called back into the pack.
That's right. She was considering laying a smack down, but had to come back. El Booby Puncher has escaped from this pack, but Foxy Lady is around, looking to do another scoring pass. She's through. Calls off the jam.
Calls it off. Scoring 4 points for Team Blanc.
So it looks like the white team is taking command of this game. 2 minutes gone. 18 minutes to go. Following the Beast format, a 20-minute bout. 13-4 in this junior roller derby matchup.
And they're off. We're not sure what their numbers are. They're very faint. But we'll give you a second when we see them.
That's right. We'll pick them up as we start getting used to these junior skaters. I'm seeing number 32A for the black team. That's Magic Mullet.
And number 88, which is Mr. T for Team Blanc. She's trying to make her way through that pack, eh?
And if I'm correct, I believe there are a couple of young gentlemen skating in this as well. Mr. T may be one of them.
Yes, yes, indeed.
And Mr. T with some nice acceleration on the inside escapes from the pack for Team White, but not before Magic Mullet puts 5 points up on the board for Team Noir.
And Team Noir calls it off just in time. Mr. T was approaching that back wall.
So Montreal Roller Derby, both with a strong women's flat track organization. They have a very strong men's team as well. Now we're seeing what the junior derby action is like in La Belle Provence, and it's pretty darn exciting, as all of Beast of the East has been, Broad.
And I believe I heard from my friends are all in the Montreal League, of course. So they were telling me that the first junior to make it into a team has finally happened. So it's been around for that long that they have actually progressed to being rostered on one of the home teams.
And the captain for the white team, Roadrunner, quickly through, picking up lead jammer. And there she is, coming out the front of the pack. It's number 27 for the black team, wearing the star. That's Baby Bug. Roadrunner through for 4 points, calling it off, or Baby Bug can make it around and score any points for her own team. Team White moving out to a 17-9 lead with 15 and a half minutes to go in this game.
You can see how excited they are. They're going into their bench really fast, and one of them just went down on his knees like, "I'm okay. It's okay." He kind of landed funny. It was good. It's the great thing about kids. They don't get hurt very well.
Indestructible.
Right.
So yes, junior roller derby bringing up the future of this sport. The skaters showing a lot of skill and talent already in this matchup. Jammers crashing into this pack.
And it looks like the white jammer is your lead jammer. That is number 6666, Shelley Bum.
She doesn't mess around with the sixes on her uniform. That is number 3B for Team Black. That is the Black Belt Beauty.
Shelley is coming up, and she's making her way around the outside. Oh, she got hit by her own player. Whoops.
To be fair, it was a very good hit that Mr. T put on.
Absolutely, totally.
On his own jammer. Perhaps not what was intended, but little.
Well, he seems to be smiling out there.
Little interchange
so.
out there. That's right.
I'm sorry. No one saw that, right, Mom?
Number 4 jamming for Team Noir. El Skeletto on the track. That's number 7 for Team White.
Tiger Lily. And Tiger Lily is trying to make her way back through the pack, while it's number 4 for the black team. El Skeleto is your lead jammer.
She's all the way around the track.
Oh yeah,
ready.
she's gonna lap number 7, and Tiger Lily just makes it through the pack, followed quickly by El Skeleto.
So yes, Tiger Lily has escaped. Skeletto's made her way through the pack, gets 4 points, gets a signal from her bench that it's time to call off the jam. She does so. And Team Black has crawled back into contention in this game over the last couple of jams. It is 20-17, a 3-point game with 13 minutes to go. Junior Derby lining up on the track for another go round. That's Foxy Lady lining up for Team White.
And I believe we have Skeleto on the line again. That's what
She's
it
back
looks
again.
like.
Oh, no, you know what? That is number Orlay, Claudel
Oh.
Passot.
I was wrong.
We've got illegal procedure on. Foxy Lady might have been a false start, failing to yield to the black jammer. She's going to go to the box for a minute, and that means Team Noir is going to have the first power jammer of this game, Broad.
And she makes it through. She got traced down by 6666, Cherry Bomb, but she escaped pretty quickly.
Claudel back around the track in the pack, trying to call off the jam. She gets her hands on her hips. She gets the whistles, picking up two points. That brings Team Black to within 1, and they will start this off on a power jam.
And the score is 20-19, super close.
Everybody looks like they're going to get a chance with the star today. It's
Yeah, they
Ancuna
are.
Matata wearing it for Team Black. Still in the box for Team White is Foxy Lady.
And we're almost halfway through this bout. See how Akuna Matata does. And sneaking on the inside, she is the lead jammer, obviously. She makes it through. Not a problem. Looks like that black wall's starting to form their sausage. Maybe they'll sweep it through.
And I believe El Skeletto, while she was forming that patient offense wall, saw somebody in the crowd that she knew, gave them a little wave, and went straight back to playing roller derby. Heading to the penalty box, that's number 27.
Failure to reform is what sent her to the box.
That's Baby Bug. Baby Bug taking a penalty. Mr. T for Team White is also going to join her in the box. So we'll be down to 3 blockers aside. And you know what, Brad? With that power jam, Team Black has moved their score up to 28. They have had a lead change and are now in control of this game with 10.5 minutes to go.
Looks like number 13 is on the line for Team White, which is the captain, Roadrunner.
And for Team Black, being held at the back.
And the captain, Roadrunner, she is your lead jammer. She's going to try and pick up as many points as possible.
Yes, her team has fallen behind in this match. She has made a lap, and she's scoring points for her team. She'll hop and a skip right through past Claudel Passot, and she gets 5 points on the board. Magic Mullet is out of the pack as well for the Team Black. So Roadrunner going to have to watch and make sure she doesn't give up any points. She's going to be able to do another scoring pass here on the outside, showing some nice speed, Rod.
Absolutely. She jumps around. She hops and a skip. Nothing will stop this one. She is going to be quite an amazing skater when she grows up a little bit.
And with that pass, Team White has moved back into the lead, 29-28, a 1-point game with just over 9 minutes remaining.
On the line, we have number 7, which is Tiger Lily, back with that star on her head. They're going to take off. Looks like, not sure who that is. We'll see in a second.
She's accelerating this wall of white very quickly around the corner. Lead jammer is going to go to the white jammer, though, number 7.
182 is Janie's got a gun for the black team. She's passing the white jammer.
And no jammer ref would be unable to notice that the hands were going to the hips on Tiger Lily. She was making dead sure that the jam would get called off. 0-0 keeps the score at 29-28, 8.5 minutes to go.
Yep. Crash Trooper is on the line for the white team. Lou?
And I'm trying to see who that is.
Oh, sorry.
I think that might be El Booby Puncher again. Yes, it is. For Team Noir. Pushed to the outside by Roadrunner, no, by Foxy Lady.
And Tiger Lily, she's going to make her way up. She is the lead jammer. And
number 9, Crash Trooper, getting lead jammer confused by the whistle, thinking perhaps she had picked up a penalty, waved back onto the track by her jammer ref, and then calling off the jam, keeping the score at a 1-point differential.
Well, don't forget, they're still learning, and she just asked that jammer ref. I thought that's what you meant, and he told her, no, this is what this means. You're good. Come on.
Well, you know, Beast of the East is a place where a lot of adult skaters come to learn their craft, hone their skills, and now we're seeing the same thing from the junior roller derby teams as well. We've got ourselves a timeout for, I believe, Team Black. Team Black trying to get themselves reorganized. You know, Brad, we've got people from all around the world watching this broadcast.
Oh, right.
I've been told to give a shout out to the roller derby of Paris ladies who are sitting there in France watching some roller derby from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. I hope you've been enjoying the action all weekend long. And apparently Pookie in Sweden is watching as well. Hopefully she's having fun.
I know there's a ton of people in Moncton where I started my derby career. And I just want to shout out to MRR as well. Hey, guys. We're at Beast.
And MRR with some fantastic news on the eve of Beast of the East, getting their apprenticeship status in the WFTDA. And they were joined by another East Coast team, I believe, as well, weren't they, Brad?
I believe it was Fredericton, Fog City.
Fog City also. So 2 more WFTDA apprentices. Action back underway and through the pack quickly. That's Sherry Bomb, number 6666. Number 3B jamming for Team Noir, Black Belt Beauty. She fell over a blocker from Team White but got right back up.
And she's having a time trying to make her way through that pack finally, but she is lapped by number 6666 Cherie. Right now it's the jammer race. Holy crap.
Holy crap is the world's most amazing breakfast cereal, and if you haven't tried it, you really oughta, because we've had some samples all weekend long. It's kept us fueled and going in the announcer's booth. This is game number 27
There's
that
a
has
lot of
happened
games
so
this
far.
weekend,
That's right.
yeah.
There's 2 more happening after this one. Right now, the roller derby action is at the junior level, but the action is just as intense as anything we've seen all weekend long. 34 for Team White, 28 for Team Black, 6.5 minutes to go.
Very exciting, very exciting. The Team White jammer looks like she's coming through the pack. Oh, and it is Mr. T, number 88.
Mr. T losing his footing after getting lead jammer, gets right back up and is motoring around. Foxy Lady, number 70, is heading to the penalty box, and Claudel Passot, number Olay, is the jammer for Team Black. She's out of the pack. Mr. T coming up on the back, looking to find a way through that black wall to get points for Team White.
And on the outside, but he is being lapped or passed by Olay, which was really, really quite impressive, making that gap slightly smaller, 38 to 32. Montreal juniors, 5.5 minutes left. See what we can do.
6-point game. They're lining back up. Smack Daddy trying to provide some assistance from the bench, telling them how to line up. Tank also doing the same for his side. The girls following instructions, lining up on this jammer line, and we're back underway, Broad.
All right, looks like the white jammer is through. That is your captain, Roadrunner. She's been doing amazing this entire game.
She has indeed. If she keeps improving as much as we've seen, and as much as we can see in this game, Roadrunner will be a formidable opponent when she graduates to the senior league. Number 4 is El Skeleto for Team Black. She's escaped. Roadrunner calling off the jam. 4 more points for Team White, 42 to 32.
All right, I made a mistake. It wasn't Fox. Fox City is not Fredericton. Fox City is St. John, and I know that they're gonna laugh at me for the rest of the day. So I'm just correcting myself. Fox City is St. John. Capital City is Fredericton.
That's right, they're the other capital city.
My bad. And embarrassed.
We're just announcers. We just talk about roller derby.
We don't know what's going on.
We just hear
right?
names attached into whatever city we want. Coming out the front of the pack, getting knocked to the ground and getting back to her feet, number 7 for Team White, but she's going to get a forearm major, Broad. Tiger Lily going to the box. Power jam opportunity for Team Black.
And Smack Daddy's just making sure that the rest of the bench is showing the black jammer that they are on a power jam. Oh. 32A is Magic Mullet, and she's making her way around. She's skating her way around slowly but surely.
Gaining on the pack step by step. Team Black employing the patient offense, trying to slow this pack down. Team White desperately trying to hold back the black blocker. They only have a 10-point lead. Time's running out in this game. Knocked to the inside, Magic Mullet. And she is through for 5 points for Magic Mullet. Sherry Bomb going to the box for that block.
Failure to reform and for blocking out of play. One or the other.
Either way, she'll be serving a minute. 2 skaters in the box for Team White. Magic Mullet is through for another 5 points. And that means the score is tied in this roller derby game. Junior roller derby action providing the same scintillating close games that we've seen all weekend long. 42 to 42 with 2 minutes and 44 seconds to go in this game.
This is exciting. And the crowd is also going crazy. I love it.
They are indeed. Power jam over. Number 7 Tiger Lily taking to the track. I think that's Jamie's got a gun.
I think it's Skeleto.
It could be Skeleto. Let's find out.
Let's see.
Anyways, Tiger Lily is your lead jammer coming out the front as well. It is number H2O.
Which is President, is your other jammer, the black jammer. She's coming through.
The game is tied. Under 2 minutes remaining on the clock. Tiger Lily coming into the pack, having to call it off before Freysinet can get all the way around. Team White picking up one additional point, breaking this deadlock. 43-42 is the score for Team Blanc over Team Noir, and 1 minute and 30 seconds remain in this Montreal Roller Derby Junior action bout. The Rhythm and Brews.
The Rhythm and Brews, great name.
Lots of jostling going on that jammer line. Skaters getting knocked around before the whistle. Whistle goes through on the inside, Broad. Who is that?
The black line totally just pushed their way through. Number 15 is the lead jammer, and that's Akuna Matata for the Team Noir. Roadrunner is passing along in front of her. There's no way in hell that number 15, Akuna Matata, could catch up, so she calls it off, which is the obvious answer.
That's right. Roadrunner shaking her head. I think she wanted to have a chance to score some points, but she knew she did not have lead. We've got a timeout by Team Black. That's a good timeout. Time was running out in this game. 57 seconds left on the board. A 1 point lead for Team Black. This game is going to come down to the final jam. And if you are looking for more roller derby action this weekend, we have 2 more fantastic bouts. The medal rounds are about to happen at Beast of the East at 4 o'clock. We're going to see Montreal's own Fidawa taking on Toronto's Death Track Dolls to see who gets third place. Third place actually gets a trophy at this tournament. It's going to be a half-hour match instead of the regular 20, a little extra time to do their work. And then at 5 o'clock, the championship matchup. La Racaille, clearly the best team from Montreal Roller Derby this year, facing off against the Slaughter Daughters. Slaughter Daughters making it to the final 3 years in a row. They won it 2 years ago, came in second last year, looking to be the first team to win this beast twice in a row.
And they're off. No, they're not. They're not. They were confused. That happens.
It does. They jumped at the first whistle, but that whistle was just to indicate that a whistle was about to happen.
That's happened to us before. No worries. There we go. Toxic Tommy blows that whistle.
And now they can go. Number 13 is jamming for Team White. That's Roadrunner. That's number 27, Baby Bug. For Team Noir, Roadrunner taking an outside line, getting lead jammer. She can seal the deal for Team White. Baby Bug trying to get free, taking an outside line. She's only got Sherry Bomb to beat. Sherry Bomb with a hit to the outside, taking Ladybug down, and Roadrunner is coming around with 30 seconds left on the clock, Rod.
I think Smiracle may have seen some cutting, but nope, never mind. Baby Bug makes her way through that track, and she's followed quickly by Roadrunner.
Huge cheer from the crowd as Baby Bug makes her way around. Roadrunner gives her a little bump as she passes her, picking up that jammer point. Roadrunner coming around for another scoring pass. 5 seconds left in this game. Baby Bug approaching the back of the pack tentatively. Roadrunner forced to the outside by number 182. That's Jamie's got a gun. She calls off the jam. No more points scored, but Team White did just enough to seal the victory, Broad. Final score 48-42 in Junior Roller Derby action from Montreal.
Montreal Junior Roller Derby action. You just saw the Rhythm and Blues. Team White is your victors, 48-42. Very, very, very exciting. I have actually never seen a juniors bout before. Have you ever, Lou?
I have seen it online, and I have seen some roller derby girls who can do some amazing things. The future is very bright for roller derby if this is the kind of skating we're going to see at this tender age on the track.
Very exciting. I believe I was told that we have quite a range of ages as well. I believe the youngest may be like 8, something like that. And then the oldest, I think, is 15, maybe. Too young to be on a women's league, but she's getting there. Very exciting time for roller derby when you see these juniors play. Awesome.
And Team Noir getting an opportunity to do a victory lap, the tradition that is sealed amongst roller derby at the senior level is being followed at the junior level as well. Both teams getting to do victory laps. One team may win on the scoreboard, but everybody wins when you play roller derby.
Everyone's leaving with a smile today, that's for sure. And that was juniors at Beast of the East. Very, very, very excited for the next two matches.
Yeah, I have to say, this is it. About 18 minutes until the 3-4 matchup happens. Feedawa, Death Track Dolls. I'm expecting this to be as good as the previous two semifinals were. It's a medal round. Third place at stake, you get a trophy. Fourth place, you go home with nothing. I'm done for the day, Brad. I think you've got one more call coming up, and it's a pretty good one.
I am actually calling the second last game. Very exciting. Very exciting.
So I'm Captain Lou Obama. I'm going to take a rest, go have a beer, enjoy the last couple games of Beast of the East. You stay tuned to Canuck Derby TV with all the fine voices and announcers that'll be giving you all the action for the final two games on day 2. The championship bouts are coming up, Broad.
Cheers.